Namaste. As we mature, the way we take care of ourselves should also transform. And keeping that in mind, I'm going to present to you some pranayama practice that's more essential for an aging body than a younger person. See, if you look at the body and you correlate that with a laptop or with a computer or with a cell phone, you will realize as the cell phone or the computer ages, you need to put it to charge more often. The battery goes down much faster. Same happens with our body. There is not much of an wear and tear happening at the physical dimension, but we need to have frequent recharge of the body so that we can keep on functioning. We get drained very easily. That's why an elderly person will complain more of fatigue, tiredness, not having enough energy to go through the day-to-day activities. So, pranayama, which is about expanding the field of prana, the field of energy, can become an help, can support any person to improve their overall well being. And the good news is, this pranayama won't require you to be super flexible or to sit in any specific posture, in a yogic posture, and you can do them any time of the day almost, making sure that you have an empty stomach. And if you're eating a big meal, you should give about 3 hours of gap, and then you can start performing this pranayama. It takes about 15-20 minutes, which I'm going to show you in a step-by-step manner. And if you just practice along with this video, you will notice over a period of time that your well-being will improve, your energy level will improve, and that's what we are aspiring through the pranayama practice. So let's begin. The first thing is not necessarily that we have to do any complicated breathing technique, but simply to find time. Find time and to sit still, keeping your back upright as much as possible. Uh, if you have back pain, shoulder issues, you can even lean back on a chair or to take a back rest, to take support, and invite yourself to close your eyes. Allow the mind to think or do whatever it's doing. Your awareness, your focus is, I know right now I am watching my natural, spontaneous breathing. And that's what we would like to start with. So find yourself a position where you can sit upright, rest your hands on top of your lap, turn the palms upside, shoulder drop down, relax your facial muscles, close your eyes. Take some time to return to your body. All our senses are usually extroverted. We are perceiving the world outside. And now it's the time that you return to your home, to this body, where you have lived for several years. And as you connect back to the body, create a sense of softness. Loosen up the shoulders, the abdomen. And here your mind is your friend, is your assistant to help you to relax the tight, tensed areas of your body. Once you feel you have moderately relaxed yourself, you have stepped into the zone of calmness. The first practice we will do will be abdominal breathing. And before going to abdominal breathing, as a preparation, we watch the natural inflow and outflow of breath. Witness how you are breathing in and how you are breathing out naturally without trying to control your breath. Now, as you continuing the breathing, try to refrain from conscious engagement with the breathing process. You are not interfering how your body wants to breathe. You simply breathe in, breathe out, and notice which part of your body is involved in this process. Is it the rib cage which is expanding and contracting? Is it the clavicular? Or is it the abdomen? Or maybe the blend of all three? Now, this practice where you are simply witnessing your breathing in itself is very calming and relaxing if you do it for an extended period of time. So outside this practice session, you can try doing it when you get some time, few times per day. Do a micro practice of 2 minutes, 3 minutes of breath observation. We are moving now to the abdominal breathing, and to make this practice more easier, I invite you to place your right palm on your abdomen. Now, when you inhale, try to move the abdomen in the front, make your belly bigger. And then when you exhale, allow the abdomen to move close towards your spine. So the abdomen is moving front and back. Inhalation, the abdomen is expanding in the front. Exhalation, the abdomen is moving back. Continue the practice. Keep in mind that when you are doing this breathing, there is minimal movement happening in the rib cage and at your clavicular. So you're not lifting the shoulders up or expanding the rib cage. It's just the abdomen which is moving. Now, if you have the habit to breathe with your rib cage, this might take a while to establish the habit to breathe with the abdomen. Don't give up. It's an indication that you need to invest some more time. Inhale, the abdomen is expanding in the front. Exhale, the abdomen is moving back. You are neither forcefully inhaling, neither forcefully exhaling. It's natural breath. Now, we are going to the stage 2 of the practice, where when you inhale, count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is inhalation as your belly is expanding. And when you exhale, count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue this in this rhythm. Now, if 4 inhalation and 6 exhalation seems too much for you, you can do 3 inhalation and 5 exhalation, or 2 inhalation and 4 exhalation. Observe what is more comfortable. The idea is right now, when I'm breathing out, I am exhaling for a little longer. And by doing so, we are shifting into the parasympathetic dominance. Parasympathetic dominance of the brain, meaning that now you are inviting your body to rest and rejuvenate. This breathing can do good also prior to go to sleep, especially if you have insomnia. Breathe in 4, breathe out 6. Continue doing the practice. It's not the how many times you need to do, it's about how mindfully you can perform. As you breathe, stay connected with the breathing process. The nature of the mind is to move. So the mind will go away from time to time, and you invite your mind in the way you invite a small baby to come back to its place and to sit. No pressure, no harsh behavior. Now, after this exhalation, let's take a pause. Bring the hand back on top of your knee. Touch tip of the thumb and index finger, both the palms turned upside. Back straight and tall, shoulder dropped. Close your eyes. Allow your body to breathe in the natural rhythm. One of the indicator of doing pranayama in the right way is when you perform pranayama, there is no exertion. So after performing 5 minutes or 10 minutes of pranayam, you will not feel that, oh, you need to catch up with the breathing. There's tiredness. Following this exhalation, let's get back to the practice one more time. Same pranayam, abdominal breathing, placing the right palm on top of the abdomen with some modification. Now, when you inhale, count 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take a pause. Hold your breath inside the body for just few seconds, 2, 3 seconds, and then you exhale 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a pause. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, note that this pause is happening naturally. You are not forcing. The body will hold the breath after inhalation for a few seconds. In the same way, body will exhale and it will wait for a few seconds before it inhale again. Following this exhalation, let go of the practice, bring the right hand down, back, open your eyes if you wish to. Allow the shoulders to become soft and relaxed. Be present and observe how you feel within your body. Relax the shoulders, the jaws, and prepare for the next breathing practice. It's about creating the balance between the two hemispheres of the brain. And this particular practice of breathing is maybe the most important breathing practice that anybody should do, especially anyone who's a little elderly, an aging body, an aging person. Why? Because this is about helping you to have a better coordination between the two hemispheres of the brain. You might notice sometime it happens with an elderly person that you think something, that you want to pick a mug of tea, but your hand is slipping away. And so there's a lack of coordination between what you think and your motor function, your physical function. So to have this better connectivity, better energy flow between the motor function and the thinking process, this pranayama will help to bridge, transmit better energy. And in this practice, we will do one of the basic fundamental way of doing this pranayama. It's very easy to do. I invite you to plug your right nostril. And this is the easiest version. You take your right hand thumb and plug the right nostril. And you breathe with your left nostril 4 times, natural breath. No need to breathe forcefully. After 4 natural breaths, then use the index finger to close the left nostril and you open the thumb and you breathe 4 times with the right. After 4th breath with the right, bring the hand down and breathe with both the nostrils for 4 times. This makes one round and you continue. Now pay attention to this thing, that if you are breathing faster than me or slower than me, then use that time duration. You don't have to imitate me what I'm doing. This video is just a suggestion for you to breathe in your rhythm. Okay, there might be a person out there who's breathing way much slower than the way I'm breathing right now, or you might be breathing faster than me. Follow your natural rhythm, and let's continue for a few more rounds. Plugging the right nostril with the thumb, four breath with left, natural breath. You can engage your abdomen. The abdomen moves in the front with the inhalation. With the exhalation, abdomen moves back. After four breaths, close the left, open the right. After finishing with the right, bring the arm down and four breaths with both. Please continue with the practice till I ask you to stop. In your rhythm, again start by plugging the right nostril, breathe four times with the left, then four times with the right, four times with both. Note that this particular pranayama is also beneficial for anybody going through any cardiac problem. If you have high blood pressure, if you have a low blood pressure, you can still do this practice because the, the essential effect of this pranayama is it will bring you back to the state of balance, the energy flow. And as mentioned earlier, this pranayama is also helping you to operate from a restful state. That is a core essential component of having a long, healthy life, that you operate from a calm state. Continue with the breathing, and you might notice also as you do the practice that your exhalation is becoming longer. The duration of every breath is becoming longer. And not only that, the shoulders are becoming soft. There's a sense of calmness, relaxation developing within your body. If you're experiencing that, that's absolutely fantastic. That's a good news. That's what we want to achieve through this pranayama. When you complete the round you are practicing, please let go. Let go of the practice when you finish. No need to rush. And once you finish, you bring your hands back on the lap, your palms are turned upside. Take some moment to relax, to reconnect with the body. It's like driving an old manual car. Before you change from one gear to another, you come to that neutral space. So this pause is like that, where you are trying to assimilate what happened to your body, how you influenced your energetic dimension before you go to the next level. And now we are going to do the third practice recommended for everybody to be done prior to go to sleep. Even if you have a very good restful sleep, you don't have any insomnia, do this pranayam before you go to sleep so that you can enhance the quality of sleep. One of the common way we analyze sleep is through the duration of the sleep. More than the duration of the sleep, it's the quality that matters. Are you able to sink into the deeper state of sleep? There are many people who are sleeping and they stay in the REM state, which is the random eye movement takes happening. And you wake up in the morning, you know that you slept for 7 hours or 8 hours, but the body is not rested. The name of this pranayama, the breath work that we are going to do, which is going to help you to improve the quality of sleep, is known as a humming bee breathing, Bhramari pranayam. There are several ways to do this pranayam. This is the simplest way. If you can manage to lift your elbows up and use your index finger to plug your ears. If not, you can just keep the hands down in case you have a frozen shoulder or shoulder pain and this is really too much for you. Then do the practice with your hands down. Be practical and modify the practice accordingly. You have to close your eyes. You have to take a slow, deep breath in, and when you exhale, you will hum. So listen to the sound first, and then we will do together. After you hum, you take a pause, you take a breath, and then you hum again. When you do the practice, you have the choice to keep your ear plugged for the entire duration of 7 or 11 humming breaths, or you can bring your hand down and restart the practice, whatever makes you feel better. I'm gonna do 7 times in one go. No further instruction will be given, so you have to plug your ears and you hum in your own rhythm. The duration of the hum depends on you. It's not too forceful, not too loud, so anybody who's not present in that room will not be able to hear you. Anybody who's not very close to you won't be able to hear you. It's a soft humming sound. Okay, so plugging the ears and we start now 7 times. Only when you finish the 7th round of the practice, bring your hands down, and this will bring the conclusion of the pranayama practice. But before you open your eyes and look around, sit still for a few moments. Observe your body, observe what transformation the breathing practice brought to your body. Take time, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Remember the clear point: when performing pranayama, there is no exertion. Do it in your own rhythm. Pranayama should increase the energy in your body, not make you feel exhausted. And the purpose of doing pranayama is to enhance our ability to retain energy better, to have a faster recharge of the body. And once we are able to do that, then rejuvenation will happen faster. Everybody is going through the process of birth, growth, decay, and death. The purpose of pranayama is to delay that process so that the years that we are alive, we can live in a healthy, joyful manner. Thank you for watching. Namaste.